Hi, my name is Atticus Dachsel Kerr and I'm 14 years old, even though I was 13 when I started doing this program. I play the piano, the viola, the alto saxophone, even though I have learned many different instruments as well. I started coming up with the idea for my piece, which is called Graveyard at Midnight, at around October, hence the name. I don't typically get inspired to do pieces, but what I found really interesting and what was fun to work with was the combination of the instruments. The it the combination of the instruments, which is violin, trombone, tuba, bassoon, percussion, which in my case is vibraphone and snare drum and crash cymbal, is it's very odd, but it also takes it takes all of like the highs and lows of the orchestra, so it's like a very condensed form of an orchestra, which works really well. It's just not what people come to mind immediately. Most people will think of, oh, it's a string quartet or something, but no, it's got to be these five instruments. Um, the piece starts out. The piece starts out very softly and very eerily. It it progressively gets louder. Um, there was a there's a moment in the piece where I use this time signature. It's called 11/8 time for those who know music theory. It's a very, very weird time signature, and it messed a lot of people up. Uh, but aside from that, I think the piece went pretty smoothly, and near the end, just as we hit the climax, it softens to symbolize the. It basically takes place over the early morning, and it ends at sunrise, where you hear the the vibraphone plays some like bell chime notes, and it ends very prettily. I guess it's not a word, but gorgeous maybe. Um, I also have to thank Marcus Goddard, which he runs this thing, and he helped all of us composers achieve different goals. And what he helped me with a lot of, not really the writing of the music, but the notating of it. He showed flaws and places where the notes weren't beamed correctly, and it made the piece look a lot more clean. I mean, I gotta thank him for that. I also have to thank him for showing my lack of dynamics and articulations in some places. I honestly left them out, not necessarily because I forgot to, just because sometimes I'm a lazy composer and I don't really like to write the stuff in. But I do have to thank him for that, because it he made the piece good to great. So I have to thank him for that.